From the corporate grind to the culinary world, master chef, cake artist, entrepreneur and teacher Rosalind Chan's successful journey to follow her passion has taken her to the top of the baking industry. Today, as the first Chinese certified Wilton trainer by leading US food brand Wilton USA, Rosalind is recognized as a master in cake baking and pastry making circles. But rather than being in the business to shift quantities of cake and pastries, Rosalind is much more interested in passing on her considerable knowledge through her training centers.
In the corporate world, I was giving up all my vacations at work to do teaching abroad and in the cake decorating field as well as pastry. And it came to a point I told myself, and when I asked my husband, the biggest question is, can you afford me?
Once a business grad, always a business grad, some might say. And so it proved back in 2006 when, after noticing a gap in the market, Rosalind, whose cake baking career started in England, where she was studying for a business and law degree, decided to open the first of 3 schools specializing in cake baking skills. After consolidating into one large institution, the International Centre of Cake Artistry, or ICCA, Rosalind's current Malaysian headquarters and teaching academy, stands at Wisma ICCA, located in busy Kota Damansara. Touted as Malaysia's largest cake decorating, baking supplies and ingredients outlet, ICCA is the place Rosalind gets to do the thing that she loves most, teaching students.
It's a satisfaction that's inbuilt, I would say. It's just like me. I love to teach students, and when you see a student excelled in her work, the satisfaction is just beyond words. I can't put it into words because it's that feeling you have when you groom somebody from knowing nothing into walking out with a 3-tiered cake. It's the same feeling when you see you yourself winning awards, that you create masterpieces that you looked at and you say, did I actually create that? I didn't think I could do it, and it looks fantastic.
Her unique cake designs and baking skills may have elevated her to award-winning celebrity chef status in Canada, but in spite of all her international success and time spent abroad, Rosalind, who was born in Ipoh and raised in Kuala Lumpur, remains very much a Malaysian at heart.
Basically, as I said, even though I've lived abroad, Malaysia is a close thing to me. It's always been home in a way.
In this health-conscious world, I had to ask Rosalind if there was still a place in people's heart for dangerously delicious snacks such as cakes and sweet pastries. As a master cake artist and a French-trained pastry chef, Rosalind's answer was unsurprising to say the least.
I always say, it's fine. If you want to go for a less sweet cake, it doesn't make it a dessert in the first place, right? Desserts are meant to be sweet. And like my French chef who taught me way back, because I was trained in Paris as well for my pastry, and I asked him, I said, chef, in this world, everybody's health conscious. The French pastries are so sweet and so rich. Is there any way we can cut it down? His answer to me is, don't eat. Which is true, because I find that if you're cutting down the sugar, you're compromising on the taste.
Top of a game she may presently be in her career, but the way Rosalind tells it, perfection and success are things to be worked at in order to be maintained. A sound philosophy that has stood her in good stead over the years.